What's up, everybody? It's your man, Big Smoot.
Your boy AJ.
And your boy Terrell.
And we're here with an episode of
Shoot Da Thr33. Not just any episode. Let me start off with that, Smooth. Not just any episode. It is the first episode of Shoot Da Thr33, man. And we want to thank you guys so much, so much for tuning in here for our first show. And I know the gang highly appreciates you tuning in. You know, new era, new us, you know, new to the scene here. But I'm going to start off here, man, with kind of letting y'all know the three hosts of this show will be Terrell, Smoot, and AJ. And we will be coming to you every week on a Tuesday. So this first initial release will be on a Monday, February 3rd. But going forward, every week, we will be coming to you every Tuesday.
Check us out on Tuesdays, man.
On all platforms, all platforms, man. And will be talking about the hottest things in sports, the culture, and entertainment. We love movies, love sports. Football players our whole lives. It's bound to be that we talk about sports. But
enough about us, man. Let's get into it, man.
We just gonna get into it right off the back here. I want to start off fresh with the first thing, man. Kobe, we lost him last week, man, and it's been a rough week. You know, the LA Lakers finally had their first game back since Kobe's passing, and just that whole situation. And man, I just want to start off R.I.P. Kobe, man.
Man, for real, that shit tragic. I couldn't believe it when I heard it. I'm like, damn, Kobe. Helicopter crash. What the fuck, man?
Man, I called Smoot right off the back as soon as I heard it because I know Smoot was a Kobe fan, man. So I had to call him right off the back. And bro looked like I woke him up out of his sleep. Like, man.
Just at the crib chilling, bro, and just got the call. Like, I thought AJ was playing with me, bro.
And I seen that it affected so many sports, bro, from tennis players to soccer players to football players to everything. Like, to even yesterday when we seen, you know, the Super Bowl happen and all the players had on the cleats and shit. You know, that shit just wild. Like,
yeah, they definitely been showing love for my boy.
Yeah, man. Well, we want to start off with the show, man, with just showing Kobe some respect. And, you know, what I do want to talk about, the Lakers intro, my nigga Usher done killed it one time and with the Kobe intro, and then was it cello or a violin was he playing? I think it was more of a bass.
It was a cello.
A cello? Okay. Was it? I don't know. Somebody tell us. Comment in the section and let us know. But yeah, when they did that with the video tribute, that's just crazy. Like, that was super dope and super powerful. I know it caught my man Smoot over here a little bit when LeBron and all them was breaking down.
Bro, like, I cried with them, bro. Like you gotta understand, bro. Like, I grew up a real life Laker fan, bro. Like, die hard. Like, I bleed purple and gold, bro. Like, you know me, bro. Like, you know how it was growing up.
I know
you couldn't tell me nothing when it came to Kobe, bro. Like, yeah. Kobe was that man.
Bro, I love talking shit about Kobe just so it gets you frustrated.
Like, and like it just hurt, bro.
Yeah, it definitely feel like you lose a little bit,
hurt, bro. But like, I felt like the tribute and the Laker game kind of brought somewhat of a closure, like, to some people, bro. Like,
yeah, it made you now look at the other side and look towards the future, you know, shut that chapter. But man, also giving, you know, our condolences to the other, you know, 8 other people affected by this incident, you know, with the Gigi, Brian, and just all the other families that was affected, man. Just RP to them just as well.
Condolences to everybody affected by it, bro.
Yeah, just a tragic event all around. When I heard it, I was at work and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, a helicopter crash and Kobe. I'm like, what?
Unreal.
Unreal. And it was like, it happened out of nowhere, and like the world was not ready for it. It was like, what?
Like, it still feels so surreal.
Yeah.
Even the other day talking to Smoot when we seen the Laker tribute, and you just see RIP and Kobe in the same sentence. It's just like, nah, that can't be real.
Yeah, that can't be real.
But man, I want to move on to a lighter note. So we filming this on a Sunday night, and we coming to you on Monday. But man, the Super Bowl. That's all I gotta say. The Super Bowl on a lighter note, man. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs, man. They with Patty Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins. Man, shout out to the gang. I ain't been a Kansas City Chiefs fan, but man, shout out to them for winning this one.
I ain't gonna lie. I was going for the Niners on this one, bro.
Man, Jimmy G let you down?
Hell yeah, man. Porn star Jimmy, bro. Let me down, B.
Man, you know what I'm happy about? So Shay hit me up earlier before the game started and was trying to make a bet. And I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. And I asked her, she said, who playing? I said, the Chiefs 49ers. She was texting me back,
Wait,
I want the
she asked
49ers.
who's playing?
Bro, first
She
off,
don't
that's
know
the
who's
thing.
in the damn
She
Super
didn't
Bowl?
even know who was in the game. So I was like, oh, this is easy money. Easy money. Easy money. She hit me with the, oh, I want the 49ers. I said, okay, bet, say no more. I was like, I'll take the Chiefs. And the thing is, I'm going to be honest. I initially wanted 49ers to win just because Chiefs fans is some real assholes. They are some real assholes. So I was like, I want the 49ers to win. Man, she told me, let me take the Chiefs. What happens? They're like the Warriors of the NFL. Third quarter comes, it's a wrap. Take off from there. There's no question. It was like, what can you do to stop these niggas? Like, I don't know. But on the other side, for Raheem Mostert, like, what more could you ask from him? What more could you ask for Kettle? Like, they did what they did. Debo Samuel, like, they was balling. But what was your take on this move?
I felt like the 49ers did their thing, bro. Like, I felt like they played a good game up into the fourth quarter, bro.
You feel like the fourth quarter, it's just like, you see their defense kind of unravel, too.
It was like the last 6 minutes, bro, was where the Chiefs, like, really just took off with it, bro. Like, everything just started to click. Like, and when everything starts to click with them, bro, like, that's when they really get in the zone, bro. Like they are a whole nother beast after that, bro.
They adjust to the game pretty much.
Like, right, bro, like
on the fly.
Yeah, it's like the literally like the Warriors.
It really is like the Warriors, bro. Like how the Warriors would just take off in the third quarter, like.
And then Pat Mahomes and Steph Curry out there with it. But I know, honestly, for the Chiefs, though, I feel like their biggest asset was Williams, the running back. Like, bro scored 2 touchdowns. I know he had to go for 100-plus yards.
Like, your man's not only won the game for him, but then he shut it out for him, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
literally, though.
Bro, closed the game out.
Right,
when he did that, I was so shocked. I was like, yeah,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Now, you saw me, bro.
And he pulled it out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere. It was just, I looked down at my phone for a brief second. I looked up. I'm like, damn.
Bro's gone. Like, literally, man. And that's the crazy part. And I give it to Travis Kelce. He got his touchdown. You know, he got his love. And it's like.
Oh, yeah, man. Like.
And even Andy Reid.
Like, you got to show love to the Kansas City Chiefs, bro. Like, they won it, bro. They won it fair and square. Like, I just really wish it, man. Porn star Jimmy would have won this one for me, bro. Come on, man. Like, you let me down, B.
He ain't great. He ain't a Steve Young, and he let you
Steve.
know.
Hell no. Like, he ain't none of them. Like,
personally, for me, I had nobody in this competition, so I'm just kind of.
I can't be mad like hell. They got to the Super Bowl, bro. Like shit.
But I will say this though, on a lighter note, for me personally, in my Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson won MVP this weekend. Round of applause for my guy. Yeah, man, give it up to the young nigga, man. But back to the Super Bowl, the halftime performance. First off, I want to start off with JLo featured her own concert. I seen a post on Twitter. It said, "Why is JLo at Shakira's concert?" I was like, I swear this was JLo show, and it was like a 20-minute performance. I swore Shakira performed for 15 minutes.
Shakira.
Hey, man. Shout out to Shakira, man. And then the funniest part of Shakira's performance.
Oh, man.
Social media won't stop talking about it.
Bro,
man.
The fact is that it's so funny, bro, because like 5 minutes after the entire like performance, social media hopped on bullshit with her, bro. Like,
man.
They was on it, bro. Like literally, the performance just got done, bro, and we hopped on Instagram, bro. It was everywhere. Like everybody was on it, bro.
All the best memes.
Twitter,
all
Facebook.
the best memes.
What was the little noise she did?
It was like, Bro, I
Hey,
looked at
somebody
Smoot.
said she sound like Donnie off of
Off the Thornberry. Bro, no, funny part is I looked at Smoot as soon as she did it. I said, "What was that for?" And that is a meme. I literally was like, "That's going to be a
You
meme."
think that was her initial thought? Yeah, I'm about to do some extreme shit real quick.
She's like, "Let me go viral real quick." And the crazy part is literally how Smoot said. I got on Twitter literally. I probably say 30 seconds after. She was the #1 trending topic on Twitter. The funniest thing. And then the memes stacked up. One dude said the fact that he said, my girl asked what that mouth do, and I told her, like, bro, it was so many memes, and I just, oh my God, I loved it.
Social media don't miss shit, man. I love it. It's funny as hell.
They gonna be on that for like at least a good month.
Yeah.
Oh yes, they said the best meme of the decade already.
Fun with that.
They said this just replaced all what we needed.
That's hilarious.
Then the other part is, then the flip on side on JLo, social media was like, we're not gonna leave you alone either. Where's Ja Rule?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When they started playing the song, bro, like when they started playing the I'm Real,
yeah,
I really thought Ja was gonna come out though. I ain't gonna lie.
But
I was waiting for Ja Rule to come out.
They didn't even. The thing is, I didn't expect him when the fact that they performed, Bad Bunny performed, and Cardi didn't come out. And she was at the Super Bowl.
When the beat came out, now I thought Cardi was gonna come out, and then when Bad Bunny came out, I was like, all right, like that's cool, like
all right,
cause I fuss with Bad Bunny, everybody fuck with Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. That's my first thought when I seen that performance. I was like, Cardi B was in the song, like, right? And I'm like, why?
It was Cardi B's song.
Right. Oh God, that's even worse.
Cardi B's song. And then she performed. And then the other part that's even more, that threw me off a little more about Cardi B is the fact that Jenny's from the Bronx. Cardi B's from the Bronx. They're just from the same neighborhood. They're the same race. Everything's the same. It lined up. You could have alley-oop my nigga. Like, it lined up so perfect.
I don't really think any of that matters, bro. I think what really matters is why was Cardi at the Super Bowl in the stands and not performing on stage with them?
Man.
That's what I would have been more mad about, bro.
All the aspects.
I just want to add one thing to that thought. Do you think Jay-Z and them didn't stand up for that reason? Was they not showing love? So
you think it's like some behind the scenes shit?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm reaching.
But you did bring up a topic that we actually.
You talking about what happened during the national anthem?
Yeah.
Like, what does that have to do with
I don't
JLo?
know. I was probably reaching, but
awfully reaching.
Boy, your ass is reaching over the table and shit.
But no, why you brought up Jay-Z and Beyonce? This actually puts me into that. So Tommy Lauren, one person who is forever in the news for irritation, for irritation reasons. Boy. Tommy Lauren posted on Twitter after the game, Beyonce and Jay-Z, quotation, former crack dealer, quotation, sit for the national anthem because apparently United States of America has oppressed them with millions upon millions of dollars in fans. Sounds rough. Maybe they should try another country that allows them a little more freedom and success.
Tommy Lauren always got some sneak diss and shit to say. This is not a surprise. She's that type of person.
Not a surprise. She's just here on the earth, I feel like, for just irritation reasons.
Yeah, literally.
Like, it's like, every time she says something, you just look at her. Like, you just look at her and then just wonder in your head, should I really slap you? Like, she's the person that you really want to, like, trip down the stairs one time.
Yeah, she definitely is petty. And she always, it's always some sly remarks. It's like, okay, Tommy Lauren, we get that you're here. We get that your church is still trying to exist. Off of
try to stay relevant.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tommy Lauren needs to just go sit her ass down, man. Like, look, bro, like you just want a reaction out of people, bro. Like that's all you looking for.
She looks for a reaction from the culture.
Like that's what really what it is, bro. Like she wants to get black people riled up so bad, bro. Like why even give her the attention, bro? Like
you know. Wayno on Everyday Struggle said the best thing. How he said people egg you on to do stupid shit until you do something stupid, and then they look at you and say you stupid. Like you know what I mean? It's like it's really that, and it's like she's so out of pocket that you just have to ignore it. Like you just have to ignore it.
Yeah, that's facts,
man. But back to the commercials here. Start off with TurboTax and the bounce music.
Yo, that's my favorite one, bro.
That's your favorite one?
That's my favorite one. The wobble.
The wobble.
Yeah. Hey, yo, shout out all my family down in NOLA, man.
Hey, the wobble. That's legendary. I love the MC Hammer one with the can't touch this and the Cheeto.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That's hilarious. Which one was it? The P&G commercial where they had all their brands.
Oh, with the chili.
Oh my God, with the chili.
With Troy Polamalu and all them.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that one. That one was funny too.
Man. Or
Sofia Vergara and all them was in there, yeah.
Didn't they had the other one just as well where it was Mr. Peanut's funeral and Kool-Aid Man was at the funeral and Mr. Clean was at the funeral. And the funniest meme I seen of them all. Funniest one. So in that commercial, the Kool-Aid Man drops a tear on Mr. Peanut's grave, and a baby Peanut is like born right away. And I feel like it's funny because they just tried to like copy the Baby Yoda vibes. Yeah. But the funniest meme is when the baby nut comes up, like in the quotations it says "baby nut." Somebody posted when you've already beat off and your girl want to have a sex, so you just give her a baby nut. Hilarious. Hilarious. I was like, social media is not going to leave anything down with. I feel like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook prepare for this day.
Yeah, definitely.
Have y'all seen what they saying about Nick Bosa on Twitter?
So what happened with Nick Bosa?
So they saying like when Nick Bosa realized a black quarterback stopped him from meeting Trump.
That's funny as hell. Social media can never let the Super Bowl down.
He said Nick Bosa trying to get on the Chiefs plane to get into the White House.
Bro, that's hilarious.
Hey, yo, social media is something else.
Man, and you to bring up social media, it is something so impactful. You think about this brand, though, this company over here, Popeyes. Popeyes had the chicken sandwich go viral. They realized the social media game is powerful and impactful. So let's stay in the social media game. So y'all know Beyonce released Ivy Park, right? Everybody was saying, man, this shit look awfully like Popeyes. So what did Popeyes do? They said, fuck it, we're going to go release our own line. So Popeyes has decided to release their own clothing line, inspired and promoted just how Beyonce did Ivy Park. There'll be pictures in the video format, but man, Popeyes is fucking hilarious. I cannot lie. They are the GOATs for this, like, the troll.
Yeah, that's just hilarious. When I looked at it, I'm like, you can't be serious. I was like, a clothing line?
Shit, Popeye's like, shit, we gonna do it too. Fuck you mean?
Hey, the orange hat was fire. If you looking at the video, orange hat fire, tan hat fire. I ain't gonna lie. The track jacket, get that too. Like I'm with it.
Like, I bet money you gonna see people wearing that, bro.
Oh yeah,
See people wearing it, bro. If you say you wouldn't wear it, bro, you a damn lie.
I think it's a funny thing to do. But honestly, if you walk down the street in that, I'm baking the shit out you.
You gotta get it.
My brother, we can throw hands out the words, whatever you want to do, but you are getting baked, my brother. Don't wear that shit.
But man, I do want to congratulate Beyonce on releasing her own clothing line. Round of applause for the Black Queen. But on the flip side, she was getting a little hate from the BBW club. So, Beyonce only released her label up to a 1X. And the part that makes it add a little more insult to injury is there's tons of brands who do that. You know what I mean? It's normal.
Yeah, but Adidas goes up to 4X, huh?
Adidas goes up to 4X. So, it's like, y'all purposely left us out, bro. Like, yeah, it wasn't even like y'all didn't offer it. Y'all just left us out. But I will say this. I think it wasn't Beyonce's fault. I know there has to be so many people in the line of command to make that decision. Like, obviously, it ain't on the queen bee to hold that one decision.
Yeah, I feel like, like she probably just wasn't thinking about that. Like, I mean, yeah. I don't think she tried to like exclude them like that, bro. Like, it's just an honest mistake, bro. It just happened.
Hell yeah.
I think people are just more like, well, shit, make sure it don't happen again, bro. Like, shit, we fuck with you too.
That's facts. Yeah. That's facts.
Hey, yeah, I was a little salty, bro. I'm a big nigga. I wanted that jacket. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little salty.
I'll be real, bro, because, like, you know how hard it is, bro? Like, when you go to these stores, bro, as a big dude, bro, you can't find certain shit. Like, that shit be pissing you off, bro. You like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
that should add a little insult, bro. You be like,
you go to the Nike store, bro, you be trying to find, like, a certain shirt or a certain sweater, and they ain't got it in your damn size, bro. You be mad.
And then you like, nigga, you got it online.
Like, right, bro.
Why can't you just have it here, bro? Just get one. Just get one in stock for me, B. But, man, I just wanted to bring that up because Popeyes is legendary, man. And shout out to the queen, B. I know you looking out for the fat people, too.
Shout out Popeyes, too.
Man.
Like, let a nigga get a free chicken sandwich, bro.
If I buy, that's what I want to know. If I buy the hat, do I get a free chicken sandwich? At least let it come with a 2-piece and some fries.
Hey, shit, if you get lucky enough, they might think you work there.
God damn it. Let me behind the counter.
Like, hey, what's up, y'all?
Tell their ass, I'm
grab your little chicken sandwich and be like, yeah, I'm about to go on break.
But, man, something wild here that happened over this past weekend. Your man, Gervonta. He out here choking.
Man, I seen it.
Your boy, Gervonta Davis, if y'all do not know or not seen the video, choked his girl up at a basketball game and took her out of the basketball game. Obviously, everybody in the crowd sees this because this man walks over and chokes her up. So it's not like we didn't see this happening, Mr. Gervonta.
Hey, man, you wild, my brother. You wild. You shouldn't. Man, I guess they be under a lot of stress. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes? Who knows?
No.
Not justifying it. But
This man didn't post. I gotta let you know what he didn't post it. I never once hit her. Nigga, from that video, first off, with that first sentence, you look like you be slapping her from time to time.
Oh God.
I don't believe that you do not hit her. I'm going to start off with that initially. He said, then yes, I was aggressive and I told her to come home. No, my brother, you picked her up and broke her arm. by her
neck.
By her collar.
Walked off.
It did say, that is the mother of my child. I would never hurt her or other than that. Happy New Year's. January has been trash. First off, I agree with you. January has been a mother level. But, my brother, I do not believe this statement. It's a serious thing. And then you go ahead and follow up with that. He then deletes everything off his Instagram.
Yeah.
My brother, I do not believe none of that.
Big fuck up.
Bro, ass tripping, bro. Like, come on, man.
You got a great career, dude. Don't fuck it up.
Bro, and the thing is, I'm so happy for Ari. People give Ari slack, but she done caught a break. Ari went and went for that. I thought the funny thing is Smoot was telling me, he said, I thought that was Ari, but then I was like, nah, Ari slapped the shit out of her.
I'm like, bro, like, nah, that can't be your girl, bro, because she would have been boxing, bro, in that motherfucker. Bro. Would have been a whole boxing match in there.
I wouldn't have believed it either. I thought it was Ari for the first moment, but I was like, Ari ain't gonna flake like that. Like, Ari not gonna go for that. I was like,
Nah, I don't think she would.
She from Chicago. That ain't in their breed. I date a Chicagoan. That ain't in their breed. But man, I had to comment on that one and ask if y'all seen that. But the most disgusting thing I've seen over this weekend, there is this new viral thing going around. If y'all have not seen it, where groups of friends are pouring cereal into one of their friends' mouth while they lay on their back, fill their mouth up with cereal, then proceed to pour milk in their mouth. And you think, when you see it, it's going to be the friend who has the stuff in their mouth who eats this cereal. No. They then take a smoot. I said a smoot. They will then take a spoon and eat the cereal out their mouths with the spoon. That has to be the most trifling, disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, first of all, let's just call it what it is, bro. That is some white people shit.
I'm gonna have to
That
agree.
100%.
Because I only see y'all doing it.
I only see y'all.
That is 100% grade A white people shit. Like, come on now, bro.
Hey,
I fuck with y'all, but y'all gonna have to take this L.
All right, bro.
Y'all got responsible for this.
I fuck with a lot of white people, bro. Like, but they gotta take this L.
Y'all gotta take this one like the GDs always take theirs.
Mouth cereal, bro. Mouth cereal.
That is, bro. I don't want nothing that's been in somebody else's mouth.
Bro, that sound dumb, bro.
Bro, the fact that the milk is combined with your saliva, and, that is by far the trifling.
It make me like, it sounds so nasty.
Like, bro, that wouldn't even sound attractive if your girl said, like, eat some cereal out my mouth, bro. Like,
I would have been like, what?
What are you talking about?
That shit's so nasty. What are we doing?
Bro, where have we got? Where's social media got to that this is how viral we want to be?
Hey, people just be doing the most for clout, bro. Like,
doing the most for clout. Cardi B and Offset said it. Doing it for clout. Like, that's all I have.
Mouth cereal, bro. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, bro.
That is by far the nastiest thing.
Man, that shit is nasty.
It just every time I think about it, it just makes my body crawl a little bit.
So, like, why is that even a challenge?
Yeah,
bro?
like
why?
It's come to the point where you can't fathom, like, why did you want to do this?
Like, what came in your mind when you thought, like,
I'm gonna eat some cereal out of my friend's mouth and record it. This is a challenge, and who wanted to follow along?
Who's the person who's decided to just lay back and let everybody just eat out their mouth?
Like, imagine saying that to one of your homeboys growing up, bro. Like, hey, bro, like, hey, I'm gonna lay on my back, bro. Put cereal in my mouth and eat it. Like, niggas would have been like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what?
They would have been like, bro,
Like,
what kind of freaky shit you on?
Niggas would have been like, man, like, this whole spend the night thing is over, bro. Like, you gotta go home, bro. My mom said you gotta go home, bro. Like,
bro, I would have thought you was gay. Hey. I can't even lie. I would have thought you was homosexual. I'd have been like, oh, so you like that? Okay. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
Take that motherfucker L.
But man, the funniest L that people are going to have to start taking is these months. Apple over the weekend released that they are releasing new emojis, and one of the emojis is an Italian chef kiss hand, which is AKA the muff hand. Just be prepared if you are friends with me to get this muff logo consistently.
You one of them damn people, bro. Like, people who gonna send you no dumbass text messages with the muff hands. Like, give me my muff. Like, boy, you don't go sit your dumb ass down, bro.
Bro, that is legendary.
They got a lot of good ones in here, though. I like a lot of these.
Yeah, I like a lot of these new emojis that's releasing this weekend. Also, on top of the Italian kiss hand, they're doing the dad with the baby bottle. They're doing a couple different others, like
single fathers.
Yeah, you know they gotta show love for the single dads out there. You know, you nothing. Baby moms, I was going to try to find something to say there to diss baby moms, but it did not work as good as I thought it was going to be. But man, yeah.
I leave them alone. They jump your dumb ass.
But yeah, they got a lot of good ones. They got a caribou cup, you know. I got to let people know I'm sipping on my caribou. They got the ninja. They got a lot of dope ones. I ain't going to stunt. These are super dope.
Ninja. I'm definitely using that.
The ninja?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's low key though. I like that one a lot.
Emojis.
How often do y'all use emojis? Do y'all say y'all use emojis? Do y'all feel like y'all use emojis every conversation you have, or you think it's like every so often?
I feel like low key you kind of have to use emojis now, cause like if you don't, then niggas don't think you like weird, like, cause like if you don't write with emojis, like niggas gonna be like bro, like, so you don't use emojis? Like, okay, so like
You spelling everything out, bro.
Yeah.
You
Like,
expressing yourself through words every
right,
time.
Bro, like, show some, like, you know, add some flair to your text messages, nigga. Like,
Like, it's gonna be dry,
like,
nigga.
for real.
You
You boring as hell. Like,
I can't lie. Yeah, I think I'll use emojis almost every single time.
Yeah, literally. I lose the laugh emoji gets clicked about 50,000 times a day.
for real.
Oh, that's my number one. Number one. That and the dead emoji is like my number 2 and number 1. Like it's inevitable.
And the hand in the face.
Oh my God, the palm face.
Got to the palm face. Got to.
My new shit is the yawn.
The yawn.
Yeah, that's my new favorite one.
That's the one you gotta let people know, like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Peasants.
Facts.
If you yawn somebody, I feel like you're letting them know they're a peasant. Like, you feel like they're beneath you. I'm bored here. That's like literally an expression of boredom. But man, on the other note here, man, I wanna, I work at Ameriprise, so shout out to my gang, shout out to them. But I work with the stock market and see fluctuations and see things that are very amazing in the light of money and financial industry. But the number one man who lives and proceeds to be untouched, Jeff Bezos. You want to know what this man did and how he pooped on us as people and with no effort? Jeff Bezos in 15 minutes made $13 billion. That is with a B for billion. That man made $13 million in 15 minutes. And the way he did so was that over the week, this past week on Thursday, Amazon stock hit a surprising 12% increase in 15 minutes. Now, in that 15 minutes, his stock that he owns increased by $13 billion. That man made a B, 13 of them. No effort.
I can only imagine.
That shit just make you sad. It make you sad for yourself. It'd be like, damn, nigga, where my 13 billion at in 15? Like,
God damn.
Let a nigga hold something, bro. Like, for real.
I'd be Tony Stark like a motherfucker.
The fact that his wife divorced him and became the richest woman. My guy, that just lets you know you got so much money, you can make other people richer than the rest of the world. Like,
That's crazy.
Like, and you still be the richest man in the world. Like, that is crazy. And Amazon is just amazing people every day. The fact that they're even going to start accepting cash wows me. Like,
everybody's getting into cash though. Like Apple's getting into it. Google. Like,
yeah, it's the new thing. It's the new wave. Like, you might as well get with these electronic banking companies, man. And shit, I invest before this shit becomes worth why this man has $13 billion, man. Stock is worth a lot, and these companies keep advancing, and with technology and all these different things, and free money is in the world. I just have to say that, man. Free money's here. But we got a segment here on our show.
One of many.
Hosted by our guy Smoot here. Big Smoot on the beat. He has his own section, Factor Cap. It is something, let us know, with y'all feedback, how y'all feel about the section. Give us comments, even drop us some questions y'all want to hear us do. But we have our segment, Factor Cap. Smoot, what you got for us today, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Factor Cap.
Where
I ask a question, and these two will give me their answer. Fact or cap? Fact being true, cap being hell no.
Alrighty.
Let's get to question number one. Question number one. James Harden is overrated.
I'll start with this one. I'm going to have to say fact. And I got two very distinctive reasons why I'm going to have to say fact. One is, about a week ago, I seen a post that literally said he dropped 29 points, right? You thinking, oh, that nigga ate. No. He shot 9 for 29 in the field goals and 1 for 17 from the 3-point line. There's nothing I can say to that besides, nigga, that is horrible. That is trash. That like you dropped 30 points, but you dropped 30 points and only made like 10%, my guy. Like that is terrible. You shot 1 for 17 from the 3-point line. Stop shooting from the 3-point line. Like when you got the number 10, you didn't think like, this is not cutting it.
Hey, 2K would have told him he's not looking good. He should try from somewhere else.
Man, I would say fact.
Yeah, I don't know because it's kind of my guy, and I kind of like, damn, I don't want to put you in that, but I'm gonna have to go with AJ. Fact, because if you shooting that horrible, like I said, 2K will let you know. And real life will let you know too, but it's like at one point to you, when should you let it go? Like if you're
you don't realize that yourself, like your personal self don't realize that.
After the 7-1, I'd have been like, it don't even gotta reach 10. Like
the thing is, his confidence was not shot. Like you gotta have this one confident motherfucker.
Like, that's crazy. So I'm gonna have to say fact.
All right. Question number 2. Damian Lillard is better than Kyrie Irving.
Terrell, I'm gonna let you start with this one. I don't know. I gotta think.
I will.
I'll start off here. I'll actually go with it.
Go ahead.
So I've seen a couple posts this past weekend. You know, it said they really asking the question now: is Damian Lillard the best point guard in the NBA? So he played the Lakers this past week, dropped 46 on them. Last night they played, I forgot who they played, but he dropped 51 points in that game. I'm going to have to say, at this point, you would ask me this question a year ago, would have said, Kyrie's better. But now, I got to go with fact, bro. That nigga's a dog, bro. He's damn near one of the most unguardable point guards there in the NBA next to Stephen Curry.
I think it's big facts.
You think it's big facts?
Bro. Big facts, bro. Like, Dame has proved itself, bro. Like, shit. You see what he did to OKC. Like, no said.
Disrespect my nigga Westbrook again.
I get what y'all mean. I definitely get what y'all mean. But Kyrie's my guy. So I'm going to have to ride with Kyrie. He just the handles, my brother.
It's the sauce on the court.
It's the sauce on the court.
It's the sauce.
Do I think he takes a long time dribbling, and I think he should get his teammates involved? Yes.
That nigga he dribbles all over the court until you're in the most inconvenient spot, and he be like, "Here you go, shoot, nigga."
Like the niggas on 2K, they pass you the ball when they get in trouble, but they won't pass you the ball.
Bro, you didn't, nigga. I done cut 3 times. You didn't pass it to me all 3. Like, nigga, I don't shoot threes. Why do you keep passing it to me at the 3-point line? Like,
do I agree Damian Lillard is the best? Yes, but I'm gonna go with my man's Kyrie, so I'm gonna have to say cat.
Okay, gotta respect that.
Question number 3. Will Smith is a rap legend.
Hell no. Cap, like a cap gun.
Don't do Will like that, bro.
If y'all don't get that shit, man. Will Smith is a legendary actor. He is a legendary person in our culture, but that man is no rap legend. I don't care if he won a Grammy. That nigga is no rap legend.
Come on, man. You got the OG fucked up, man. He did his thing.
Bro, if he's a rap legend, Herb is a rap legend. like, no, stop it.
Herb been a rap legend.
Herb is a street legend. He's no rap legend.
Herb is a rap legend, my brother.
Will Smith got hits.
Bro, Boosie is more of a rap legend than Will Smith. Little Romeo is Bow Wow is more of a rap legend than Will Smith. Yeah. Bro, Will Smith, if y'all don't get What was it? Party time? What was it? Summertime.
Look at you.
Don't even know the
man,
names.
this man
You
hits.
don't count him and Jazzy Jeff doing his things on the road, my brother.
Nada. That's out. Will Smith, Cap. He's not a rap legend.
I'm gonna have to say, Cap. I'm gonna just go with Cap.
You just gonna go Cap?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with Cap.
Okay.
Because I get what he did, but he didn't make that big
Hit. So you gotta flip your answer.
You selling this short, bro. Don't disrespect that, man. What about Summertime? What about Big Willie style, bro? Men in Black. The theme song for Men in Black. Here comes the men. Come on, man. Stop playing with him. What else? You got Miami, bro. Miami was a good song, bro. Like, stop doing Will like that.
Okay,
bro.
question. Besides Summertime.
Yes, he is more iconic as an actor, but you can't lie, bro. Man got some hits. He had some hits, bro. Like,
no.
like you probably wouldn't play them right now, bro. But the man had hits. Like, stop playing with Will Smith, bro.
Smoot.
No.
The Fresh Prince is. Let me tell you this. The Fresh Prince is a legend.
My parents just don't understand. Come on now.
Parents don't understand, but he's not a rap legend. Smooth. Tell me this. When are you ever bringing Will Smith up for rapping reasons? When have you ever been like, oh, you know who was real good? Fresh Will Smith. Like, when you think about the 90s, you'd be like Tupac, Biggie, damn, all these good rappers, P. Diddy, Mace, man, all these people legends. Then they was like, you know what, nigga, you forgot Will Smith, the Fresh Prince. That nigga was hard.
Hey,
no,
I ain't gonna start. Smooth convinced me. My man in there, he a legend, my brother.
So you gotta say fact. You gonna switch your answer on me
I'm switch
again?
my answer because Smooth he listed the category of the songs for me, so it made me get like the overall of what he did. So I'm gonna have to.
Like, right, bro. Like the Wicked Wild Wild. Come on now, man. Like the Wild Wild West song with Cisco. Come on now. Like
Smooth.
Kumo D in the background, bro. Come on now, bro. Like, leave that man alone, bro.
Oh my god.
Wild Wild West.
You know what? Next time I see y'all, I'm gonna have Will Smith playlist. And y'all gonna hate me.
Let's get it. Wild Wild West was my shit.
All right, what's the next question you got for us? Smooth?
Next question, bro. I'm pretty sure y'all saw the trailer. It just came out, bro. Like, y'all know how I feel about this damn series, bro. Is Fast and Furious, the series, is it overrated, bro?
Overrated. I don't. This the thing.
Question. I'm sorry. Is it overdue? Like,
Is it oversaturated?
Is it overdone? Have they done too many of them, bro? Like, because if you ask me, I think they have. I feel like they should have been stopped, bro. But what do y'all think?
I don't know. Terrell, how you feel?
I'm gonna personally say yes. They should have been stopped. Do I think it's a great franchise? Yes. It's one of the greatest of all time. I think I stopped at 5 pretty much for me.
When Paul Walker, after like Paul Walker?
Yeah. I think it's around that time. And that's when I stopped loving them.
Was that the last one with Paul Walker?
I think that is the
believe
last
so,
one.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm
That's
not
the
Fast
one
5.
where they robbed the bank and they had the vaults with the
I
shirts
forgot
on the
which
cars, right?
Because this is the thing. It was either the 4. Well, you couldn't. Well, it would probably be the 5th if you count Tokyo Drift. If you're counting Tokyo Drift in the series, I think it is 5th.
So Tokyo Drift was the 5th one.
No, it's Tokyo Drift. If you count Tokyo Drift, then Fast 5 would have been his last one, if I'm not mistaken. But if you ask me, this is the thing. For what the series is for, when it comes to cars,
Fast 7 was his last one.
Fast 7 was his last one. Okay. So they only made 2 after him. Okay. So thank you for the correction. But to be honest, I'm gonna say this. I feel like what they do with cars has been, you don't really see in many movies. Like, you really haven't seen them in a lot of movies of what they do with the cars. But this is where I don't really like. No, this is the thing.
The trailer, right? Come on.
With the new one, this is the part that I don't like. And it's kind of when The Rock gets into things. And I'm not going to stunt The Rock. The Rock is my guy. He's one of the hardest working people in Hollywood. But, however, they start doing unbelievable shit. Like, This nigga, bro, this nigga caught a car. John Cena is in the movie. If y'all did not know, if y'all haven't seen the trailer, spoiler alert, John Cena's in the movie. This nigga catches a car in the thing. He with his hands, bro. Like the nigga catches a car. There's no way you're catching a car, my brother. You're dead. Like you would be dead. Like short. The one girl, his girl on the show. She on the movie. She gets hit and she flies out of jumps off a car and lands on the hood of another car and still perfectly fine. My brother. First off, you probably would have been dead from impact.
On a motorcycle and they hit her with a car, bro, and then she landed on bro's car, which I just thought was complete bullshit, bro. Like, there's no way in hell, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga bungee jumped the car. Like, if they just stick to the cars, yes, I love the series. But the fact that they're taking this and going left with it and turning these niggas into special agents, I don't remember when the last time none of these niggas was in the army. I don't remember the last time any of these niggas had training. Like, and now these niggas are secret agents. Like, so that's my one take on it. I will say, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna have to say fact. It is oversaturated just because of the point that I feel like we've lost the meaning of what Fast and Furious is. Because Too Fast, Too Furious was nothing like this. Like,
I'm going to say, Fast and the Furious,
that's low-key my
like,
one.
where did you go with this? It's like when Saints Row went from
once I seen in Saints Row niggas was running around with dildo guns, I was like, hey, what have we came to? Like,
it's at that point, it's like, what are you doing? Like, and we was okay if you, like, I think it should have stopped where they where they were criminals robbing banks. I think that's the limit it should get to. After that, it should just be them racing or doing different things across the country.
They're special agents now.
They're swinging. I'm like, what are you doing? And then the Hobbs and Shaw spinoff. And it's like, okay, are you G.I. Joe?
Bro, wasn't Idris Elba like a bionic man or something in the movie?
It was weird.
It was like, bro, we were living normal. We were, the first movie went from robbing gas tanks and stealing gas people, things like that, to then breaking niggas out of jail, to then being black ops special forces for the United States, and now on run from the country and robbing banks. And nigga, where have we went? Ludacris was just a nigga who worked in an auto body shop, not a nigga is creating guns and bombs and shit. I'm confused. Like I'm awfully confused. But what's our next question, Smoot?
Last question, bro.
All right. What's the last question?
Might be a little controversial.
Okay.
Fact or cap? White people don't wash their hands. Got silent.
This is white people. I'm cool with you. No animosity against you.
I got a lot of white friends. I have tons of white friends. Like, don't.
This is a huge fact. This is a huge fact.
I fuck with white people. Go ahead.
I fuck with y'all. But y'all don't wash your hands, and don't think we don't notice.
You niggas do not wash your hands.
You will do it in front of us.
Boldly.
I just seen somebody at my job do that, bro. Like literally, bro. Like me and bro I was using the bathroom, and I walked to the sink before him, and then bro, as I'm washing my hands, and then I walk over, started drying my hands. Bro just put his hands under the water and walked off.
But hit you with the quick 1 second pat.
You know, like you could hear the water come on, like psh, he just went like that and then walked off. I was like. I just looked at bro like, so you ain't gonna put no soap on that motherfucker, bro? Like
nothing. It's you remember when we was in high school? We had a principal. At our high school. Dude came in the bathroom, hit me with, "What's up, Andrew?" I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" You know, I'm going pee at the urinal. Bro, go pee at the urinal next to me. He walks off. First off, I'm looking at him. He's heading towards the sink. Bro, big lines for the door. Bang. So you didn't even think about the soap or water. You didn't even hit me with the none of that. You just
for real, bro,
beeline straight out the door.
Don't even think about it, bro.
Like, bro, at my job, let me say this. Potlucks are over for me. I am done with potlucks, B. For the fact that I have seen so many things that y'all have done where, first off, I done seen a meme that had that was on the counter, right? Can't even tell you if it was a white person, but I'm going to take it that it was a white person. It was a cat peed on a stove. They said, "What are you doing?" It was comments like, "Oh my God, clean it up, bleach it. Oh my God, I'll just wipe it up. You know, it's bleach doesn't take away anything." I'm killing that cat, B. First step, cat's dead. Number 2, stove gotta go. Like, stove gotta go, bro. It's gonna have everything gonna have a hint of piss. I was like, bro, I do not trust you white people. After y'all don't wash your hands, y'all got cats jumping on counters. Y'all like to kiss y'all dogs and shit. I'm so done with potlucks, B. You know what my first question is asked? Are we catering or is this home cooked? Home cooked, I'm good. Like, I'm done with white people, bro.
Nah, why? It's the businessman. It's like
no matter what you are in life, they do not wash their hands.
Don't wash it. I'm like, so this.
I feel like they teach their kids that. 2-second pat. You know, see, that's the thing. You know they say all the white people came from England and shit, right? Yeah. Thing is, if in England, motherfuckers don't even use deodorant. So
deodorant back then, motherfucker.
No, current day, when I did this Omega Sci-Fi thing, right? Where I studied at the University of Minnesota. Now, that week I stayed in the University of Minnesota. The floor above us, this was back when I was in high school. The floor above us was French exchange students that came to the United States during the summer, right? We like, all right, bet. In our mind, girls. We got French bitches. We got French girls here. So what our thought was we was like, all right, bet. We gonna go up there, holler at some of the girls, you know, get our little thistle on. They here at this campus, we here at the campus. Now, at the Omega Sci-Fi thing, there's people literally from across the United States. Literally, all of us were black, obviously, because Omega Sci-Fi is a black fraternity. Right. Like, so we all there. We go to the second floor. First off, Flo got a hint of must. Right off the rap. Right off the rip. Floor got a hint of must. Then we hanging out with the girls and everything. We start to tell, oh, y'all the musty ones. So this is the lingering smell that we smell. And they were like literally telling us that it's like not a part of their culture. Like they use a lot of natural things that they say natural with like rocks and things like that. First off, ain't no rock gonna protect you from being musty. If you feel like a spiritual crystal is going to protect you from musty, it's not. I can confirm that it's not.
I think they're right going to the left side too.
I'm going to be your confirming scientist right now. I'm gonna give you my hypothesis. It does not work. Your theory is terrible.
Hey, you know what? I've seen I've seen the rock technique. And I was like, okay, I get the spiritualness and everything because I've seen people do it. But I was thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, I agree with you because I'm kind of like, you know, that myself, or I try to like kind of be that myself. So I'm like, as I see it, I'm like, are they rubbing crystals on their armpits? I'm like,
how is that protecting the must?
I tried to like translate it together and be like, okay, so where does the spiritual side get rid of the must? That's what I can't.
You tried to like pick that in your mind, like, how does this actually stop the funk?
Yeah, like does the crystal capture the energy of the funk, or you know, like put it in spiritual? I want to know. I want to know a breakdown of it.
The spirit is stopping you from being musty.
Because listen, y'all ain't fooling nobody. We know. If
your hands is dirty.
If you don't want to use deodorant, just say you don't want to use deodorant.
Your hands
is dirty. Don't be trying to talk about you.
You're musty.
I seen somebody say you got to rub it like 100-something times. I said, anybody got time for that? I got to go to work.
I'm going to put deodorant on for 20 minutes.
Funky, bro. Like, black people be funky, too.
Oh, black people.
Just be white people.
I would say black people definitely be having their moments.
Like a hint of mayonnaise and mustard.
Mayonnaise and mustard. Mayonnaise and mustard is what we would say. But man, I'm happy with this episode here, y'all. Man, I'm happy that y'all came, checked in, and vibed with the gang here on episode 1. Man, episode 1. The very first, man. And we want to thank y'all for tuning in. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ here with the Shoot Da Thr33 podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Check us out on all platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Shout out to the shooters. Bye.